Hello everyone, it's Isaac Ewosho, your English instructor for English 101 C20 Spring 2024. In this video, I'm going to review Module 1, Week 1. Before I do, I am going to go over a few housekeeping issues. The first thing to notice is that I'm looking at the announcement page. The announcement page is where you find updates regarding the class, and the recent update I posted was on February 8th. This was before the class started. It's possible that you guys did not receive an email, but I hope that you can see the announcement and you can read the announcement, because these contain important information regarding the class. So tomorrow, which is February 13th, expect there's going to be an orientation of the class. I'm going to go over the contents in the course calendar and the syllabus, just to be sure we're on the same page. After doing that, then I think you all should be in good hands, because this class is online. You won't be getting to see me every week, but I will be recording videos, of course, but it's different in an online class setting. And if you're new to an online class setting, this is just to be available, to make myself present so you can connect with the class. Now, having said that, let's go into Module 1, Week 1. So I'm going to click on the Content tab, which is what I just did. Then I'm going to find Learning Modules. So I'm going to click on Learning Modules. That's what I'm going to click on. But before I even get into Learning Modules, one tab that you should be familiar with is the Course Syllabus and Calendar tab. So in the Course Syllabus and Calendar tab, that's where you find the syllabus and the course calendar. Now, you should be looking at the course calendar every week. Like I mentioned here, you should have them printed out in hard copy or saved electronically somewhere, because that's going to really help you navigate the class. Of course, you can navigate the class by clicking on each tabs and figuring out things for yourself. But if you want an overall idea of how I've prepared this class, how I set up this class, you need to look at the course calendar. That's a very important document. So once again, I would say print it out, have it saved somewhere on your screen, so you don't have to keep going into Blackboard every single time you want to know what work you need to work on. So I already have a copy. I have a copy of this open, and I'm going to look at it because that's the key document we are looking at for this week. In Week 1, Module 1, first thing you will notice is the layout of the course calendar. So Week 1 and then Week 2. So it's organized by weeks. We have it's organized by topics and themes, organized by weekly assignments, readings, and tasks. So for Week 1, this is all we're doing in Week 1. We're not jumping into Week 2. And I encourage you to stick to the calendar. For instance, you shouldn't be reading stuff in Week 2 when we're in Week 1. So for Week 1, your key goal is to complete the activities for Week 1 and assignments. So I have already noticed that many of you are completing the autobiographical profile. Good. Then you want to complete the introductory survey. That's more for me, just to understand where you're coming from. Then the syllabus quiz and the course calendar, that should be completed as well. Once you complete these 3, you're done. As you can see, I've stated it clearly what you need to submit. Next, I want to recommend that you complete the extra credit portion. It's called the Science of Receiving Feedback. If you watch this video, you should understand my rationale for having you complete this extra credit. You have nothing to lose by completing the extra credit. It's 3 points I'm going to give you. So to find the extra credit, I will go over that in a minute or so. You will notice the other activities that I've posted here. The topics we're covering: plagiarism, citing sources, feedback on learning, and the theme of the course. Let's go back into our course shell on D2L to see how we are going to explore the topics for Module 1, Week 1. So in order for you to explore Week 1, go into the Learning Modules tab. Then the sub-tab, Module 1, Week 1, is what you will click on. I should mention that before you even get into Module 1, Week 1, you should have completed the course orientation. Okay, so the course orientation is right here. This is where you'll find the extra credit, feedback on learning, and English Composition 101. So complete that. Then you should watch all the material, the videos here. This for the statement of understanding and syllabus quiz, okay, and the introductory survey. So that will link you to the assignments tab. Okay, another way to get is by clicking assignments. You will find the submissions due for week 1, especially this course syllabus and the statement of understanding assignment and the introductory survey. Okay, so that's still under week 1, but it really belongs to the course orientation because it's pretty easy for you to complete. Now for week 1, this is what I've clicked on. Notice I click on module 1, week 1. You would look at the module activities, and then under module activities is week 1. So watch what happens when I click on week 1. So you will notice there's a key difference between what I have here on D2L week 1 versus what I have on the course calendar. Why are they different? The course calendar is just to provide you a synopsis. I focus on the essential, what you need to know for the week, and what you can watch all this and be fine. But if you want to go deeper and if you want to understand the contents of especially the topics, to provide, because I didn't want to put so much information in the course calendar. That's why you need to look at D2L. So this is intentional. I also have some supplementary items just to help you guys stay organized. This is a good video I recommend you watch. Then this is the video on feedback, the other hyperlinks in the course calendar. This is the item, the documents, and of course the other topics as well, such as technology, plagiarism, and academic writing. So you have to look at everything. That's my suggestion. If you don't watch some of it, that's fine. But if you find yourself getting confused about the topics or themes you're exploring, know that the supplementary items I've uploaded for every week under the module 1 or module 4 in the learning modules folder are there to help you. Now, what about the course textbook? You should get that as soon as you can. If you don't have it yet, that's fine. But just so you know, I have on D2L, I have an old version of the textbook. So if for some reason or the other you want to explore the old textbook, you're welcome to do so. But I should issue this caveat that if you look at the old textbook is just there as a supplementary item. It's possible, which is a 4th edition, it's possible that you would have a lot of page discrepancies between the new edition, which is the 5th edition, which is what I'm using. So you use it at your own risk. It's not what I stated that you should use on the course syllabus. And if you look at my announcement, I stated clearly I have a picture of the book you're supposed to purchase. So if you use the 4th edition, which I've posted here, you use it at your own discretion. Use it, but just remember that I'm not going to be held responsible if you're looking at some page from the old 4th edition that doesn't correspond with the 5th. I just put this out there just in case there's a lot of similarities between the 4th and 5th. So it's totally up to you, but just remember my warning. Okay. And that concludes my review for Module 1, Week 1. I look forward to seeing your posts and interacting with many of you in this Spring 2024 class. Take care and have a wonderful day.